Welcome to A Student of Leadership, the podcast that uncovers the secrets of exceptional leaders. Join host Rob Adams as he explores the critical habits and practices that define leadership greatness, one transformative episode at a time. From cultivating a compelling vision to embodying courage, empathy, accountability, and resilience, you'll gain the tools and insights to elevate your leadership impact, no matter where you are on your journey. Whether you're a seasoned executive or stepping into your first leadership role, each conversation will inspire and equip you to become the leader you were always meant to be. Let's dive in.
Welcome back to A Student of Leadership, where great leaders are made one habit at a time. I'm Rob Adams, and today we're exploring a crucial yet often overlooked leadership quality, empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about seeing the world through someone else's eyes and valuing their perspective. As leaders, empathy helps us connect with our teams, build trust, and foster an inclusive environment where people feel heard and valued. In this episode, we'll discuss why empathy is essential for leadership, sharing inspiring stories, and give you practical tools to strengthen your empathy skills. One of the most inspiring examples of empathy in leadership comes from Jacinda Ardern, the former Prime Minister of New Zealand. After the Christchurch mosque shootings in 2019, Ardern's empathetic response captured the world's attention. She wore a headscarf while meeting with the victims' families and expressed genuine sorrow and solidarity. Her actions went beyond words, showing her ability to connect deeply with those that were grieving. Ardern's response to the Christchurch shootings was not a one-off display of empathy, but rather an extension of her consistent leadership approach that prioritizes understanding, compassion, and connection. This empathy helped unite a nation during a time of immense pain. Ardern's leadership reminds us that empathy isn't just about listening. It's about acting in ways that demonstrate understanding and care. Brené Brown, a renowned researcher and storyteller, said, "Empathy is not connecting to an experience, it's connecting to the emotions that underpin an experience." As Brown suggests, empathy is about connecting to the universal human experiences of joy, pain, fear, and hope. Regardless of the specific situation or cultural context, empathetic leaders seek to understand and connect with these fundamental emotions. Now let's reflect on the following. How well do you understand the challenges and emotions your team members are experiencing? When was the last time you demonstrated empathy through both your words and actions? What steps can you take to create a more empathetic culture in your organization? According to a 2019 study by the Center of Creative Leadership titled Empathy in the Workplace, a tool for effective leadership, empathy is the single most important leadership skill for creating strong team dynamics and improving employee satisfaction. Teams led by empathetic leaders report higher levels of trust, collaboration, and overall job satisfaction. Now, here are 3 practical ways to develop and demonstrate empathy as a leader. Number 1, practice active listening. When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Avoid interrupting or thinking about your response. Instead, focus truly on understanding their perspective. Number 2, ask open-ended questions. Encourage deeper conversations by asking questions like, "How are you feeling about that situation?" Or, "What challenges are you facing?" These questions show genuine interest and invite meaningful dialogue. Number 3, act on what you learn. Empathy is not just about listening. It's about taking action based on what you've heard. Whether it's providing support, adjusting your approach, or addressing concerns, demonstrate that you value their input. Remember, empathy is not a one-time event, but a consistent practice. By making empathy a regular part of your leadership routine, you build trust and understanding over time. Your action challenge for this week is to identify one team member or colleague who you may be facing a challenge with. Take time to actively listen to their concerns and find a way to support them meaningfully. Reflect on how this act of empathy impacts your connection with them. Empathy is what allows leaders to connect on a human level, fostering trust and inclusion. And as you work on this week's action challenge, remember that empathy isn't about solving problems for others. It's about understanding their experience and walking alongside them. Empathy, like all leadership qualities, is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. By consistently choosing to lead with empathy, you're building a habit that will serve you and your team in any leadership context. Next week, we'll explore accountability, a critical leadership habit that ensures trust and follow-through. We'll discuss how to own your decisions and create a culture of accountability in your team. Until then, keep practicing the habits that make great leaders, and remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time. See you next time on A Student of Leadership.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of A Student of Leadership. If you liked what you heard, then be sure to subscribe and share with like-minded people. Have a burning question for Rob or a topic you'd love him to discuss on the show? Get in touch on socials. We'd love to hear from you. We'll see you next time. And remember, great leaders are made one habit at a time.